What's up, folks? This is Jasper Foxmate. Oh, wait a second. Forgot something. Okay, that's gonna be better. What's up, folks? This is Jasper Fox making yet another YouTube video. This video is, well, it's basically titled this: Why do these things exist? I know I made this before, at least I'm very confident that I have. So we'll just consider this part 2. On that. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, I made this video before when I addressed some other things, like the ionic rays machine, which is stupid because, as I believe I've stated before, I'm not an expert in science, but I'm very certain that there's no such thing as a negative ion, because an ion, as Kappa's having some issues. So, here's basically what these things are, pretty much. I'm writing that down. Sorry, I'm not a fast writer. Okay. This is an ion. It's a positive charge. This is a neutron. It's a neutral charge. This is an electron. It's a negative charge. I'm pretty sure this would qualify as a negative ion, because this is positive. You can't have a negative ion, because that, then, you know, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Now these other items I'm mentioning, there's just going to be 3. I wrote them down on here, so that's a, get carpal tunnel on my hands. So here's the first one. I've seen these before in the stores already. There's a store in the city that I'm currently at right now. It's called Anime World, and it sells these things. Weird anime mouse pads. Now, I call them weird anime mouse pads because they're basically just mouse pads, like regular mouse pads with the image of the anime girl, just, the frame of their head. It's not meant to be good, don't judge me. But, some people also have this. Personally, I think it's just a bit too creepy to have, because there's 2 things that are usually extended, I guess we can use, I'll let you guess on what those 2 things are. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Give up? Okay, so here's what they do. They have the mouse pads, they shape them out in the torso of the anime girl. Sometimes it's the back. And, the bottom part of the mouse pad is usually more extended. It's not 2-dimensional. And there's a reason for that, because the part that's extended is usually the tits or the ass, which is a bit disgusting. Let's be honest, it's not right. It's weird, it's creepy. I'm not judging anyone who has this. It's just, why? It doesn't need to exist. It's kind of... This thing's on a slide-out tabletop, so that's why I kind of... So that's why you have that. Sorry about that. It's just why, So here's the next one. This one I found while navigating the internet. I try to find it. Don't make assumptions. Now, here it is. Moving cat ears and cat tail with cat tongue brush. Now, when you first hear that, you might think, well, the cat ears and cat tail, I can understand that for cosplay purposes. I don't blame you for doing cosplay. I mean, do what you want, okay? Dress up however you like. I will keep my opinions to myself on that, because I'm not in control of over that. It's just that the the first two items I mentioned, ears and tail, they're more normal because people do that. In fact, there's actually been headsets that I've seen a couple of people have, which are a bit strange, to be honest. Here's what it is. If you know what I'm if you've seen this before, you know what I'm talking about. This is a rough sketch. I'm not a good drawer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do scenery, but as you can see, this is meant to be like a headset that you listen to music on. But at the top, it looks like there's speakers on top. I don't know why those are there. It seems like a design flaw to me. Now that I can understand, the cattail too, I've actually seen a couple of people walk around the area I am currently at right now. One of them had what looked like a raccoon tail. But you know, I'm not going to judge. Though it's a bit odd that it's moving, the cattail. Guess that's more life likeness. They could use that for movies, I guess. Anyways, my point. The cat tongue brush is different. It's not the kind of brush that you would use. I'll just use this as an example. It's not the kind of brush where you just do this kind of thing with the cats, you know. It's the kind where this kind of thing happens. You stick it in your mouth and you do this. That's the kind of thing. So it's kind of like a tongue. Just go on the cat like that, as if you're a cat yourself. That's why. Seriously, just use a regular brush. I mean, sure, a lot of people love cats. I love cats too, despite the fact that I'm allergic to them. It's not like I'm gonna sneeze, it's just my eyes itch when I touch a cat, and then I touch my eyes. I don't think that's why I wear the shades, it's just for the appearance. If some of you assuming that. Anyways, with the cat tongue brush, it's just, I don't know, it just seems wrong to do that, you know, to hold in your mouth, just like you're a cat yourself. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's unnatural or anything. Let's be honest, no, I'm doing it again. It's just, why? Just use a regular brush, just do that. Okay. Here's the last one, which I truly think is disgusting. It's completely wrong on so many levels. It has a similar concept with well, I don't know the real name for it. I don't care because I'm not gonna get it. This is it. Arcite. And for those of you who don't know what I mean by that, by what I wrote originally, here's the other spelling of it. And this again is like what I saw with the cattail. No, just I just found it while browsing the internet. I wasn't trying to look for it, I just came across it. I swear. I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to search for these things. I'm not like that. Anyways, the Arcite is it's basically like a wall lamp. Like if I have this up here, it's kind of like this, except like I said, it's mounted on the wall. So, you know, so there's this kind of thing, except lights up certain parts, and it comes in different colors. Not the outer side, like just the light itself comes in different colors, not the outside. The outside is shaped like an arse, so you can apparently to turn it on, you can either pinch it or slap it, grope it, just fondle the arse. It's disgusting. Why? Why do people make things like that? I mean, there has to be a limit, for God's sake. as I've always said, there's a limit to how many of these things can exist. I'll draw it out for you however I can. So say this, I'll try this again. You know, this isn't working. Since I got time, I'll turn around for this. Say, okay, we got both sides of the spectrum. Oops. Smooth this over here. So, actually no. What am I doing? I'm drawing this graph all wrong. I'm sorry. So, let's make this two sides. Like, how many should exist? How many do exist? It feels like things like that should exist about that much. There's a little section that is barely visible. But instead, it feels like, you know, like this much actually does exist. I mean, no, I don't want to judge. I'm not judging people who get these things, I'm just judging the people, only judging the things themselves. Not even judging the people who made them. I just question their existence, because they're not needed. It's just something that we can get rid of. Know what I mean? There's not a lot of people that are going around stores saying something like, you know, I should really get a mouse pad. Oh, I could use this, I really need it. Oh wow, it feels like the tits and ass are really, you know, wow, this is so much easier. I'm being stupid, but you get my point. And then for the cat tongue brush, like for people who want to feel like a cat, that I know there are some crazy cat people out there. Sorry, there's a sections won't be erased. I know some cat people out there. I'm not judging you, of course. I'm not judging anyone, like I said before, like I keep saying before, that I'm getting annoying about. I apologize. It's just, again, you don't need the brush. It's not like, wow, I feel like I wish I could just be more connected with cats. Oh, here we go. Wow, this is much better. Again, I'm being ridiculous about it. I'm never exaggerating, but you get my point. And of course, with the R sides, you know, like I really need something that lights up the room, but you know, something that I can spank as well. Ooh, R sides, that'll do. It's like on, off, on, off. I'm getting ridiculous on this, but you get my point. It's not needed. You know, it's just one of those things that people make for some odd pleasure, maybe even a fetish, I don't know. Shit. I think I might have said the wrong thing. I take the fetish thing back. I mean, I know they're out there, but it's probably best not to address the things. I'm not gonna do that kind of thing. So, yeah, anyways, that's all I got. Thanks so much. I do hope you appreciate this video. Trying to write this as fast as I can. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want. You can subscribe to my channel or search my channel to find more videos like this, and I'll get back to more gameplays, blogs, songs, things like that. I'm thinking about expanding my channel name, but I'm going to wait and deliberate on it. You know, because I do a lot of gaming videos, I feel like I should change it a bit. I think I might change the, like my, my profile name on the Xbox One. Also, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much. That's all I got. Thanks so much. This is Jasper Fox signing out. Cheers.